Well, hello again, boys and girls. It's time for you to join your special friend, Captain Nello, for another grand travel expedition where we have fun spelling and improving our reading. On our adventure today, we will read, enjoy, and discover a new letter, words, and listen to a very interesting story. I hope that you are buckled and ready to take off. But where are we going? Let's find out. Now, before we take off today, do you remember our friend Delightful D? I'm sure you did. D is the fourth letter in the alphabet. D makes the sound D, as in dog. D, as in dolphin. Delightful D. D is also known as a consonant in the alphabet. So, my friends, today we are going to be meeting energetic E. Energetic letter E. Letter E is the fifth letter in the alphabet. Letter E is also known as a vowel. Do you know or remember any other letter that we did that we said was a vowel? Yes, letter A. And so today, we are learning about another vowel, which is letter E. Letter E is the fifth letter in the alphabet. Now, our friend, letter E is special. Do you know why? Well, one thing we mentioned and we now know is that it's a vowel. But what else is special about vowels? Yes, they have two sounds, a long sound and a short sound. So letter E makes two sounds. We have E making the sound E as in eagle. Do you hear that? E. That's the long sound. And then we have E making the E sound as in egg. Listen carefully, egg. So we have long E and the short E sound which says E. The long E also comes in words such as eel, 11, and eat. And the short E, which is E, as in elephant and empty. I'm sure that if you look for some other words with the letter E, you will figure out which of those have the long sound and which has the short sound. Now, my friends, it's time for us to do some writing. Are you ready to practice writing our special letter today, energetic E? Well, grab your book and grab your pencil, pay attention to the steps, and then try writing it on your own. Let's start by writing our capital E or uppercase E. Follow the steps, and then you try it on your own. Now, I'm sure you did a great job. Let's now try writing our common E or lowercase e. Are you ready? Okay, set your pencil and let's try. Great job. Now that you have put in some of the work, we have learned the name of the letter, we have learned the sounds of the letter, and then you did some practicing to write the letter. It's time for us to sit back, relax, and listen to the story. But, like I always say, as you listen to me, you can also do something. So what I want you to do is try to identify some of the words that begin with E. Now, today in this story, while we're looking for the words that begin with E, let's try to remember the sounds also. Remember, we have a long sound, which is E, and we have a short sound, which is E. So, are you ready to listen to this very interesting story? I'm sure you are. The story today is Ellie the Elephant. Ellie is a big elephant. Ellie has 2 ears, 2 small eyes, and a long trunk. Ellie uses her trunk like a straw to drink water or to spray water all over her body. Ellie likes to eat eggs. Ellie always says, "More, please." Then, when she wants to sleep, Ellie counts 6 sheep. There we had our story about our dear friend, Ellie the Elephant. Now, can you remember whether Ellie was small or big? Yes, Ellie was a big elephant. And Ellie has 2 ears, 2 small eyes, and a long trunk. Did you have a favorite part of the story? Well, for me, my favorite part was reading how Ellie liked to spray water all over her body. Can you remember what she used? Yes, her long trunk. Good. Now for the task that you were given. Did you find the words that begin with E? Let's see how well you did on that exercise. We had words like Ellie, elephant, ears, eat, eggs. Did you choose those words that begin with E? Well, if you did, great job. Now, remember, I said, as we look for words that begin with E, also let's think about the sounds. Now, I know that some of us, we did identify the word eyes, and you're quite correct. The word eyes does begin with letter E, but listen to it, eyes. Now, we're not going to go into depth as to why we didn't get the long E or short E sound in this lesson. So you'll have to follow us to learn what is so magical about the E in some words. So that was our story, and there you had the words. Now it's time for our grand treasure hunt. Are you ready to find some of the interesting treasures? The words that begin with letter E. Now let's look at these pictures and see if you could figure out which of those begin with letter E. Are you ready? Let's first say the name of all the pictures. We have ear, door, dog, envelope, elephant. Let's try saying them again. Ear, door, dog, envelope, and elephant. Now, can you choose the pictures whose name begin with letter E? Are you ready to see if you did it right? Let's go. Did you choose ear? If you did, you're absolutely correct. Can you try to spell the word ear? E-A-R spells ear. Now, if it was more than one, like we have on our bodies, we would just add an S and we will get ears. Did you choose the door? Listen to the word door. Door. No, the word door does not begin with E. What about the envelope? Did you choose that? If you did, you're absolutely correct. Now let's spell envelope. E-N-V-E-L-O-P-E, envelope. What about the dog? Would we choose dog? Absolutely not, because like door, dog begins with letter D. And then we have elephant. And if you were following the story before, you would remember that Ellie the elephant was in the story. So we have elephant there beginning with letter E. Can you spell elephant? E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Let's spell that again. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. I know they sound like long words, but the more you practice, the more you learn them. Well, boys and girls, now we know the sounds of energetic E and words that begin with that letter E. Now you could try finding more words and mail your work into us here at the Guyana Learning Channel. Until next time, I am Captain Nello saying, as you read, stay safe, hydrated, and energized. This is goodbye for now.